Alisha, congratulations. That was absolutely fantastic to watch. So how did it feel to gain that? You worked really hard for that, didn't you, that P3?
Absolutely, it was a very, very tricky race. Obviously the weather conditions contributing massively. There was one dry line, and as soon as you ventured off that dry line it was really treacherous conditions, so extremely hard to overtake. I was stuck behind Leon Wilson for a very, very long time. I knew I had a lot more pace, but I just couldn't unleash and show that pace until I'd passed Leon, which took me a long time to do, but equally I knew I was in front of my championship rivals, so it was really important for me to just bring the car home, try and get the podium, which we managed to do, my 8th podium of the year, which is a great result, and yeah, we've gained in the championship as well, so job well done.
You mentioned the dry line. Is that why you didn't come off it to try and overtake?
Exactly, yeah. You probably saw from the camera that I was pretty much exactly behind Leon, and I wasn't really venturing out because when we were on circuit I was sort of venturing around and looking on my formation lap to see where the grip was, and it was extremely wet off the line. I'm not sure whether the camera picks that up, so I was very nervous. It would have been a high risk move to go up the inside anywhere, which we managed to do into McLean's. I had my heart in my mouth a little bit, but we managed to get it done, so great result.
And then right at the very end, looked like you were being caught, but thank goodness that checkered flag came just in time.
Absolutely. Obviously Linus, who is the championship leader currently, he just came out of nowhere in my mirrors, so obviously it was very important for me to stay ahead of him, which we managed to do, but I was really willing on the checkered flag. I was watching my pit board, which was counting down the time. I was like, I need this race to end now that I've got the podium. I was watching the time throughout the whole race, so I was sort of judging when was the best time to pass Leon, and I think we judged it quite well, so good race, we went for it, but we were also considered, so that was the game plan ahead of the race, so really happy.